thought process of me. It's the thought process of me. Hope your day's coming along well so far. Now you genuine love respect. My content ain't for everybody. It's the thought process for me. No, for real. From my last live, I'm just now hanging up the phone with customer service. It really be the thought process of me. No, for real. What's their problem? Yo, thought process, you working today? Yeah, it's working. You ever call customer service thinking at the end of the day the issue that you calling for to resolve at the end of the day should take a simple step at the end of the day? They just need to press one button and correct the error. No, it's the thought process me. You ever been paying attention from the following month before at the end of the day? And someone told you from customer service that, hey, everything's going to be all right? Wait, don't tell me that at the end of the day. Don't take me on my eyesight, my thought process at the end of the day. You heard me? Let alone my pockets. To get something situated within your bill because they overcharging you or whatever the case may be. You had a plan within a plan to stay on your same plan at the end of the day, to be on the same page. It really be a thought process when it comes to someone else's opinion. No, for real. Because they make sure at the end of the day they say to you is, you know what? Before we hang up this call, we're going to make sure that everything is okay. You ain't got to call back the following month, maybe a year from today, about the same thing. It really be the thought process when it comes to someone's one-sided ass opinion. That ain't doing their job properly, let alone taking notes. I thought this was a recorded line. It's the thought process to me. You ever realize at the end of the day, you call customer service a month or two previous. You thought you situated something within situated something, only for you to realize you got a bill. You sitting at home, wherever you at, you open your bill, only to realize you about to make yourself mentally unstable. Hold on, what's wrong with this? I didn't ask my blood pressure to be high today. It's the thought process for me. No, check this out. You opening the bill within the bill at the end of the day, and you surprised. Hold on, I ain't signed up for this. No, it's the thought process of me. What's going on? Hello, the math ain't mathing. The numbers ain't making sense. This ain't my bill. This is somebody else's bill. It got my name on it, though. It's the thought process for me. Oh, gosh. So you get on the phone with customer service, trying to regroup at the end of the day. Because you know what? When it comes to customer service at the end of the day, you got to woosah. You got to do your own therapy before you get on the phone because you already know. You about to repeat yourself. You ever been one of those type of people to call customer service and just ask for a supervisor? No, it's the thought process because it comes to that opinion at the end of the day. Hey, how can I help you today? Ma'am, sir, how can I help you today? Can we be on the same page? Can I speak to your supervisor? No, you got to speak to me first. You ever realize calling customer service in the day, it makes you really reevaluate your whole life and say to yourself this, dang, why did I have to sign a contract within the contract at the end of the day to not be on the same page? Me being emotionally unstable at the end of the day, y'all not paying for my doctor's bill when my blood pressure goes up, let alone my prescription. Here's the thought process for me. When you know, you know. Hello. I was just fine. I was perfectly minding my business. It'd be the thought process me. So you call customer service or whatever the case may be. You're inquiring about your bill or whatever the case may be. Hey, I spoke to your colleague last month. Can you look at the notes? Oh, it says that you called, but it doesn't say any details as to why you called. You ever realize at the end of the day how customer service ain't fair? No, because when the math it ain't math at the end of the day, I thought we were supposed to be on the same page. I thought at the end of the day, being that this is a recorded line, everything is documented, notes. It's supposed to be accurate on the same page. Just in case somebody, like this time frame or whatever the case may be, they could look back and say, you know what, wow, you experienced this day? Okay, I know how to fix this error. They got you going and running around and running around and running around and running around. Check this out. You start to reevaluate your life and say to yourself is, I got this. Yes, I prayed before I called. Yes, I did. Amen. Thank you, God, for being patient with me. You ever got on the phone with customer service and repeated your name multiple times when they got your name right in front of them and y'all on the same account? You provided an account number within an account number to be on the same page, and they can't get your name right. And it's not even your name. Are you on the right account? Because this is my bill right here. But your math is saying the same thing. It's the thought process to me. Okay, can I speak to someone with common sense so we can be on the same page? What's your attitude for? Hold on 1 second. I don't got an attitude. I'm just trying to talk to you. I ain't trying to be rude or disrespectful or shape or form. Isn't this a recorded line? Yes, ma'am, sir. How can I help you today? All right, no problem. Listen, I ain't trying to argue with you. I ain't trying to go back and forth with you. Let alone, please do not send me to somebody else to a different department so I got to repeat myself. Oh, you ain't got to go through that today. All right, no problem. You're supposed to be on the same page with them. So you thought. You're discussing what they're discussing. Hey, your last representative, your colleague, right? They informed me that my bill is supposed to be such and such. It psyched me on my eyesight when I opened the bill this month. Well, we don't have any notes as the last call from the previous month or two behind. Can I speak to your supervisor in this department, please, and thank you for your time? Because somebody has to verify who I am as to when I called last month. Because isn't this a recorded line? You ever realize at the end of the day, when you on the phone with customer service, and you saying to yourself is, if this is a recorded line, ain't my call documented when I called in? It really be the thought process me when it comes to their one-sided ass opinions at the end of the day, and how the math ain't mathing at the end of the day. It really be the thought process me. Let me get to the point. Here's the thought process me. So you inquiring, hey, my bill's a little bit too high this month. What's going on? Well, we don't see any documents. Anybody owes you anything at the end of the day. We don't see who you spoke to. Okay, can I speak to your supervisor? My supervisor is not available, but can I help you before I transfer you to anybody else? Evidently, you can't help me at the end of the day because we're not on the same page. I need to speak to somebody with common sense that's going to be on the same page with me. It's a thought process for me when it comes to your opinion. Listen, I just want to get this resolved. I'm overcharged at the end of the day. You told me one thing, your company, y'all whole at the end of the day, regardless if it was you or the other person, at the end of the day, what of you? Listen, I just want to get this resolved. You ever been on the phone with customer service for over 5 hours? How ridiculous that is. And you spoke to 6 different people and you never still got anything resolved until you finally get on the phone with the supervisor. And the supervisor looks into your account thoroughly. And they say to you, is, oh yeah, we see that you called last month. We are so apologetic that you had to speak to so many people just to get to me right now. Ma'am, sir, why do I have to play these verse psychology games just to speak to a supervisor? No, it be the thought process. I done repeated myself so many times. I done told my life story. I done been on the phone with one person for 45 minutes, the next person for 35 minutes, the next person for 25 minutes, just to correct something at the end of the day when I just asked to speak to the supervisor when I first got on this phone. I can't get my time back. It's a thought process to me. They don't understand at the end of the day, you ain't trying to play no verse psychology games. You just want to do what you need to do and go. You know, like when you say pay and go, a happy customer at the end of the day will come back. I don't think I'm going back. Because it's the thought process me. My thing is, I paid for a service. I signed up for a contract. I shouldn't have did that. Here's the thought process for me, because they be psyching you out your thought process when it comes to their one-sided ass opinion, not being on the same page. I paid for a contract to know at the end of the day, it says within this contract, you a loyal customer. Customer service is supposed to be first priority. When you realize the blueprint of certain stuff at the end of the day is false advertisement, it makes you start to reevaluate your whole life, who you're dealing with at the end of the day. No, it's the thought process me. Why are you trying to say me about thought process? Hello, I didn't sign up for this. It really be the thought process me. You ever realize that they calling customer service at the end of the day? And they told you that they want to discount your bill. And only for them to fall short to what they said. It should be no reason why I'm calling you about my bill. No reason at all. No. And especially when you get with those representatives that just want you off the phone at the end of the day because they've been on the phone a little bit too long themselves. It's time to go. When you know, you know. They put you in the mindset at the end of the day. I'm going to make sure that this credit is applied to your account moving forward. You will not have to call back moving forward. Supervisor! Supervisor! Ah! We are so sorry for the inconvenience. Why? And why do I gotta keep repeating myself? There's 7 people at the end of the day. It's the thought process thing. Why can't you just pick up the phone and just do your job? Well, as a team leader, if we get one of those representatives get on the phone and say they're the team leader, and we're gonna make sure that everything that you're asking for, we're going to make sure it's completed during this call. I'm going to make sure of it. Yes, I am. I love the energy. But it's the disappointment for me. Because at the end of the day, you said all of this. It sounded so good not to be true. It's the thought process of me. I said what I said. Products what you preach. When being a loyal customer. See, this is the thought process of me. See, you know when you behind a bill or two at the end of the day, it's like, dang, everything falls into place. You ain't got no problems. Your service is still working. But when you pay on time, why is it there a problem? Make it make sense, jackass. Who signed you up for this? It's the thought processing. Like, for real. Like, really, make it make sense at the end of the day. It never made sense to me. Because at the end of the day, it's like, dang, I pay my bills on time. I'm a loyal customer. Regardless of what the circumstances is when it comes to your service, you put it in your book. You pay on time. And you still get poor quality service when it comes to customer service? What's up with that? It really be the thought process to me. Now, you genuine love respect. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. Allowing yourself to value someone's time. But they misled you. They betrayed you. They took your kindness for weakness. Yeah, they painted you out to be somebody you truly wasn't. They painted you to be somebody you truly wasn't. Imagine getting discouraged because you showed up for somebody. Because they didn't know how to value your time and day. You knew how to love them correctly. You would have did anything for them. But they dimmed your light so bad that you had to walk away. You had to choose yourself to better yourself. You had to choose yourself to know that you are worthy. You had to choose yourself. They misused you. They abused you. They humiliated you. They disrespected you. They wanted their cake and eat it too. Only to realize you was worthy. You was worthy of someone treating you right, not to mislead you with pain. You was worthy of not giving up on yourself because someone tried to dim your light. You didn't give up on yourself that day because someone didn't know how to meet you halfway. They said they were so real at the end of the day they had good intentions, only to mislead you, misguide you with their pain. They said they knew how to respect somebody only for them to run game. Love ain't supposed to hurt, let alone dim your light, and I say that respectfully. My content ain't for everybody. Be mindful and wise when taking so much kindness or weakness. When they ain't gotta go tick for tag for you. When they ain't gotta go tick for tack with you. And they just trying to bring the best out of you. Something that you're not used to, somebody being real with you. Something that you're not used to. Someone truly meeting you halfway. Without wearing the mask to switch up on you. They ain't have to dim your light. They understood your pain. They wanted to bring the best out the most healthiest way. But when you're not used to somebody showing up for you, valuing your time and day, you got so much excuses in the book at the end of the day. So you decide to mistreat them with pain. How love ain't supposed to hurt at the end of the day. You put yourself incompetent at the end of the day. Questioning yourself, is someone truly willing to love me the right way? Only to realize you pushed the wrong one away. And the wrong one was the right one this whole entire time because they love themselves to respect you, to understand their view, that they wasn't going to allow you to dim their light when they knew how to value your time and day. True love is not supposed to hurt. True love is not manipulation. True love is not having a hand problem. True love is not making someone dysfunctional, dealing with trauma, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, sleepless nights, and I say that respectfully. When someone ain't trying to treat you wrong, they just trying to show up for you, show you that they truly care about you, respect you, truly be your peace in the most healthiest way, something that you're not used to. You misused them before you actually got to know yourself. At the end of the day, what of you? You showed up as mentally stable at the end of the day, wearing the smack, only to realize you was truly frowning. Gaslighting an innocent person, saying that you knew how to love them. And only for you to realize that, wow, the real one had to walk away. They had to choose themselves to better themselves. They had to choose themselves to know at the end of the day, I can't be reminded of my pain at the end of the day because you didn't know how to love me. What a bad habit. When you become your own worst enemy at the end of the day. Only for you to truly self-reflect, to mentally go within. That the love of your life that you thought that walked into your life that day had to walk away. How you pray for someone to respect you, love you right, not take your kindness or weakness, but bring the best out of your most healthiest way. Someone willing and able to choose you. You pray for it. How you pray for something to go against it. You pray for something not to mislead you. To value your time and day. And only for you to realize that, wow, you wasn't mentally ready for a healthy relationship. The real one understood at the end of the day. I knew how to respect you days when you couldn't even see for yourself. To understand at the end of the day that you was your own worst enemy. They ain't had to discourage you. Tick for tack, nah. They was trying to bring the best out of you. Something that you wasn't used to. Someone truly valuing your time and day without the excuses. Love ain't supposed to hurt. True love ain't manipulation. True love ain't playing somebody close enough to see them woke. And I say that respectfully, my content ain't for everybody. It's a thought process for me. How when someone misleads you, they say they so real only for their mask to fall off. They fell short when it came to common sense. They fell short when it came to common sense. Being real. Taking accountability when it's too late. When the real one had to walk away to choose themselves to better themselves. Love themselves correctly. Never allow someone to dim their light when they knew how to treat somebody right. Love ain't supposed to hurt. Regardless to what trauma and pain was endured with you from a child point of view going into your adulthood, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's a thought process for me. Never allow someone to dim your light because they didn't know how to treat you right. Never allow someone to dim your light because you knew how to show up for yourself good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. And you wasn't trying to take someone's kindness or weakness, regardless to what pain was endured within you or who didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you. You knew how to bring the best out of somebody in the most healthiest way, not to dim their light. Or let alone to play a victim. It'd be the thought process for me. My content is not for everybody. True love is not manipulation. Psyching somebody their thought process, they free in their pockets of their eyesight. And I say that respectfully. Or let alone having a hand problem. True love is not manipulation. It's a thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I say this respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. You had folks that walked into your life, misled you, disrespected you, took your kindness or weakness. They tried to take your joy from you. They walked into your life to discover you, not just for you to see your faith, or let alone for you allow you to see your own existence. But never get discouraged because someone labeled you as somebody that you truly wasn't. Because they was misled to pain. They thought the norm of the norm that everybody's trauma and pain was the same. And I say that respectfully. Because everybody's walk of life is different. And it's called respect, neighbor. Stay in your lane. Never lose sight of day of loving you and choosing you. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to dim your light when it comes to what God installed within you. Your dreams becoming your reality, you gotta choose you. Recognizing your confidence, never dim your light because someone wants you to give up on you. They want you to live in fear. They got it through spell work in a toxic way to make you dysfunctional. Only to realize what a view. That God was uplifting you, showing you that you are worthy to choose you. Never get discouraged from a temporary situation. I say that respectfully. God allowed you to see another day for all the right reasons. It was a challenge, but you chose yourself today. Trauma and pain never allowed to dim your light. And I say that respectfully. Believe in you when they overlooked you. Believe in you when they gave up on you. Believe in you when they didn't choose you. Believe in you. My content is not for everybody. It's not a crime to be your authentic self. Everybody's walk of life is different, but I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding they regards to my sexual orientation. I say that respectfully. I ain't got malicious intentions. I do not worship the devil. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not play with spirit in a toxic way. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not energy harvest off of innocent people's energy. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not steal anyone's destiny or identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Everybody is not meant to be part of your life, and that's okay. It's not that you think you're better than somebody. You just knew at the end of the day what trauma and pain looks like up close in person. It was your reality. It was your existence. It was your challenge at the end of the day. Not to allow someone to dim your light or let alone discourage you. Because everybody wasn't supposed to sit at your table that God prepared for you. And I say that respectfully. You chose you to better you. You chose you to overlook the mindset at the end of the day when someone tried to discourage you that day. Because you allowed yourself to recognize your faith. Because you matter, you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. It's a thought process for me. God works in mysterious ways. You know, they say when it comes to my sexual orientation, and I speak for anybody at the end of the day, whoever was been discouraged and you ain't got malicious intentions to project that into the universe. Never allow somebody to dim your light. And I say that respectfully. Regardless of your sexual orientation at the end of the day. Always treat yourself right. Don't dim your light because they want to discourage you. They try to humiliate you because how you showing up for you and you ain't projecting no animosity or drama towards nobody. You want everybody around you to elevate, to become their best self vision of themselves. But they would never understand your light at the end of the day because you chose yourself. You matter and you are worthy. You know, my content is not for everybody, and I'm far from biased. Let's get that together. Hello, I said what I said. But I know how to respect my neighbor regardless of good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Regardless of their sexual orientation, their disability, their age, their religion, or their culture. I respect everybody. But everybody is not for me. And I respect that too. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Never allow someone to dim your light as bright as it is. You know, healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. You know, childhood wounds that was endured within you and it went into your adulthood. They not going to understand how you choosing yourself. They threw spell work at you in a toxic way that was supposed to make you dysfunctional. They was trying to discourage you when it came to that unhealthy relationship. When they took your kindness for weakness, they disrespected you, they humiliated you, they lied on you, they robbed you. They allowed you to feel like your back was supposed to be against the wall, that you wasn't supposed to see better days ahead. Or you had that guardian that didn't know how to love you. show up for you, respect you, show you what love looks like. All along they was doing spell work in a toxic way to make you mentally unstable. But you mad and you are worthy. I'm sorry whoever gave up on you or didn't know how to love you properly. But you are worthy of genuine people coming into your life to treat you right without misleading you with pain. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Just like with you, not everybody is meant to be part of your journey. You put a name in your book, or how someone truly made you feel through the challenges that was placed in your life, or the obstacles you had to face alone, or along just your walk of life when it came to your journey. No, you don't think you're better than somebody, but you knew how to show up for another, take their kindness or weakness. Days when you couldn't even see for yourself. You wasn't trying to hurt nobody. You ain't have to discourage your neighbor, kick them down. You mad and you are worthy. Never allow someone to dim your light when God's allowing you to shine. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It's not. But loving yourself is not a crime. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. They don't understand at the end of the day when they antagonize your character that day. They was looking for a reaction. They felt short when it came to common sense. What a reaction. They truly got to self-reflect to mentally go with things because they judged a book by its cover when it came to you. Thinking everybody's the same when it came to pain. Thinking everybody's the same when it came to their walk of life at the end of the day. No. Don't give up on you. Do not give up on you. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Yeah, they misuse you. They misguide you. They didn't know how to respect you. But you was willing, you was able to choose you. Days when you was sick. Days when you couldn't understand yourself. You was going in circles, battling your depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name in your book when it came to your sleepless nights. They said it was pointless conversations you was having with certain folks at the end of the day. When you had malicious intentions, you were trying to express yourself. Nobody wanted to hear you. They overlooked you. They judged you. That's why you are worthy of genuine people walking into your life, not misleading you with pain, let alone making you feel like you're not worthy, because you are worthy. Be mindful when allowing certain individuals to sit at your table that's trying to break the legs of your table because they are hate in disguise and they don't want you to elevate faster than them. They put you in secret competition. It was truly their issue. When it came to their drama, at the end of the day, mentally unstable. They talk about they so real at the end of the day, only to realize they fell short when it came to common sense. They truly lacked when it came to meaning what they say what they mean at the end of the day, for you to realize at the end of the day that, wow, everybody ain't meant to be part of your journey, and that's okay. It's a thought process to me. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. My content is not for everybody. I will be going live tomorrow. I gotta take a nap. No, I do. I need a nap. That phone call. Come on now. 5 hours is the thought process for me. Nobody got time for that. Woke me up a nap. It's the thought process for me. Now your genuine love, respect. Never stop believing in yourself. Or let alone, never stop believing in your dreams could become your reality. Especially when God installed the intuition within you and you ain't got malicious intentions. Everybody's not going to be your biggest cheerleader. But when you choose yourself to better yourself, you can recognize at the end of the day that, wow, all the right people will be rooting for you. With no malicious intentions, gaslighting, nah. That wasn't part of God's vision when it came to you. They're going to truly respect you with no malicious intentions. Trying to psych your thought process, nah, that wasn't God's vision. I said what I said. Now your genuine love, respect. My content is not for everybody. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. God works in mysterious ways. Never allow someone to dim your light because they wasn't willing or able to choose you. They chose everybody else but you. But the right people that's for you, they gonna show up and they gonna choose you with no malicious intentions. And I truly hope that God is truly protecting you during your journey. And I say that respectfully, with no malicious intentions. Now your genuine love, respect. You are worthy. Don't get discouraged today. You lack love, but love you. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. It won't. Childhood wounds, it's really real. Ain't no race to heal. Because to understand you is to better you. To understand you is to mentally go within. To understand you is wow. I really expressed that day. I experienced that day. That was my walk of life. It went into my adulthood, had me mentally unstable, dysfunctional, but I still knew how to respect somebody. Because everybody's walk of life is not the same. When you least expect it, everybody's not the same. They're not. Not everybody's going to care for you like how you care for them. That's why you got to always protect your energy and realize at the end of the day, who is truly for you is not going to misuse you. Who's truly for you is not going to disrespect you. Who's truly for you is not going to take your kindness for weakness. Who's truly for you is not going to humiliate you. Who's truly for you is not going to mislead you with pain, or let alone put you in secret competition. And I say that respectfully. Because when someone is truly for you at the end of the day, they want you to prosper just like them. With no malicious intentions, and respect is a two-way street. My content is not for everybody. I treat preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Have a safe evening. Protect your energy, please. Be mindful and wise as to who you allow around you. And I say that respectfully. Not everybody's supposed to be part of your journey. It's not that you think you're better than somebody. The society that we live in today, you gotta protect your energy. Not everybody's for you. And it's sad that this type of stuff happens every single day, how individuals will play you close, not to see you woke. They will play you close. It's like your thought process, feeding your pocket to your eyesight. Like a bad habit. But you are worthy. You matter. I'm sorry that you endured abandonment issues from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. Certain folks are supposed to show up for you and protect you and love you. And they didn't. But guess what? When you become that adult, you know who can protect who now? You. You can protect you, from everybody else around you. And just ask God for the proper guidance to show you the way. I'm a very, very firm believer in that. Because God works in mysterious ways. In mysterious ways. Not everybody's supposed to be part of your journey. And that's okay. Don't give up on yourself. Peace and respect, respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's the thought process for me. Sneak this to your neighbor at the end of the day, or because you see an elevator, mind their business. You can't get into what they lame at the end of the day because you can't self-reflect to mind your business, to actually love yourself, to actually acknowledge the fact that, wow, not everybody's the same. Leave innocent people alone. And I say that respectfully. Stop the violence. Hate crime and discrimination, domestic violence, and more is so uncalled for. The enemy allowed this to be the norm for so long, and it's so unhealthy. It really is. It really is unhealthy. But always protect your energy. You matter, you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today. To the genuine ones only, I see you guys tomorrow. Have a safe evening. Be safe. And I truly mean that for real, to the genuine ones only. Loving yourself is not a crime. You matter, you are worthy. Wow. for some reason, I'm picking up my content. All right. I'm a healer. And not only am I a healer, but I'm very intuitive. And when I'm called to do something, I show up. Not only do I show up, but I do the job. And I say that respectfully, and I don't have to manipulate nobody. So it's like with my content, I'm very transparent. I'm just myself. And I say that respectfully. I'm just myself. So one day you may get this, one day you may get that, one day you may get this type of content, but it's nothing but pure genuineness. And I say that respectfully. And I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones that been supporting me from when I first started. And I say that respectfully, from when I first started in 2022 to now. And I say that respectfully. I truly appreciate the time. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a safe day. Have a safe evening. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. You matter, your word, they don't get discouraged today. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word. And be surprised what I do tomorrow. I said what I said. Good stuff. I gotta go. Naya, genuine love, respect. Have a good evening. Thank you for your time. Good night.